start off by filling your pot of water, salting it like the ocean, and putting a stick of butter in. We're going to make some corn on the cob. Next, we're going to fill up this pot and salt this for the mashed potatoes that we're going to make. And then we're going to start shucking our corn. Corn is not in season yet, so we just ran to the grocery store and got some regular corn. Usually I do this outside so it doesn't get everywhere, but that's alright. You're going to want to rinse all your corn off and get all those hairs off too. I wish it was summer and I wish they were in season, but we're just going to rinse them over here until we're ready. Here's our water for the mashed potatoes. I'm going to shuck all this corn and then I'll be back. All right, the corn is all shucked. We got it in the pan ready to go. All right, guys, we're going to peel our potatoes real quick with this. Super easy. You just put it right on. I can put them in the sink to wash the potatoes before I cut them up. I peel them first, and then we'll wash them real good because we're getting rid of the skin anyway. So then we're going to dice them up, put them in our pan. We're going to make mashed potatoes with those. All right, potatoes are cubed up. A little salt. Get us a little spatula. And you can see all that butter that I put in there melting to get all those corn on the cobs juicy. All right, now we're going to start prepping our chicken for the grill. All right, we're going to get all the good stuff. Some salt. This is boneless, skinless chicken breast, if I can talk. Fresh ground black pepper. A little bit of paprika for a smoky flavor. We love this Grill Mates roasted garlic and herb. And you could use what you want to grill your chicken, but we're making barbecue chicken and we are going to put what we like. Italian seasonings. Flip them over, do the other side. I almost forgot. We're going to do a little bit of Kinder's cowboy butter too. Not a lot, just a little bit. And a little bit of seasoned salt. Just kind of gives it a little bit of a crust when you're cooking it on the grill. Now, you should preheat your grill. My husband's outside giving it a quick clean up and a little rush job on getting it ready. We've used it once already this year, but it's been a minute, so... Oh, real life over here. I just got off work, so you know how that goes. You're trying to cook, it's hot outside, you're trying to get everything ready for dinner, and it just never ends. So let's wash our hands real quick, and then we'll go take the chicken out to the grill. All right, guys, I haven't got my Blackstone yet, so we're still working with this charbroil. It's a pretty old grill, but temperature is a little bit over 350, almost a 375, so it's hot enough. We're going to throw our chicken on. Now, I don't know what you guys do, but I don't like my stuff sticking. So be careful doing this. Don't try this at home. But it helps. And don't set it by your grill either. All right, let's get this chicken on. I want to cook it on low. I'm not in any hurry. Voila, look at these bad boys. They're going to get a nice grill marks. This one's a big boy. Okay. Take that stuff in and wash it. I got a clean plate for them to come out. Now we're just going to keep our eye on them. Potatoes are cooking. Give these a little rotation. I really wish the corn was in season right now, but that's okay. Summer can't get here quick enough, so we can have some yummy, 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 really good sweet corn. All right, we're just gonna let our chicken cook for a little while on the grill without touching it. You really only want to flip it once. Oh, let me go grab the barbecue sauce. I'll show you what we're gonna use. So we've been doing this barbecue sauce lately. I don't know if you guys ever had it. They sell it at Sam's Club. I'm sure you can get it other places too. Get you a brush. We're just gonna dump some out in this bowl right here. That way when our chicken is almost done on both sides, we'll put some of this on both sides and let it cook about 4 or 5 more minutes. Let's see how it's looking. Not doing much right now. We got a ways, so I'll be back. All right, let's give our chicken a nice little flip. They're drying out a little bit. Usually I would have marinated them. We're gonna throw some barbecue sauce on top real quick just to let it start marinating on that chicken. And you could just use a brush. If you don't have a brush, you could use a spoon. Make sure you get everywhere. We're gonna do it a few more times too. My son doesn't like barbecue sauce, so we're gonna leave the barbecue sauce off one. All right, the potatoes are fork tender. Shut off your heat. I shut the corn off too because the corn's done. We're gonna move that off the heat. You're gonna strain them into a colander, strainer, whatever you wanna call it. Put your potatoes back in the pot. All right, now I always do this because I learned this from watching cooking shows. They take their butter and their milk and they microwave it, or cream. You could use whatever. I'm using milk, butter, and I also have some garlic butter. There's some salt and some pepper in here. And the reason we microwave it is because you don't want to add cold stuff to hot potatoes. So we might need to add more, but we're just going to mix these up real quick and the mashed potatoes will be done. All right, when you're all done, mashed potatoes look like this. Nice creamy consistency. My husband likes it a little bit chunky, so I try to leave, not 100% smooth, but all right, we're gonna pop a lid on this and we're gonna keep this warm until our chicken is done. So corn's done, mashed potatoes done. Let's go outside to the grill. Come on. All right, as you guys can see, it's looking really good. We're almost done. These are pretty big chicken breasts, so it's gonna take a little bit longer. I should have cut them and made them thinner, or bought the ones that I wanted to buy at the store. These are way too huge for all of us, but it's all right, we'll have leftovers. All right, real life here. Ran out of propane. Had to go get another propane tank. We hurried up and hooked it up, and now the chicken is getting back up to temperature, so everything that could go wrong while I'm filming this video is going wrong. But that's okay, because this is real life over here. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't edit nothing. I even burnt my elbow too. Right here. So, it's all good though, right? Huh. See, my dog says it. Sure, is it all good? It's all good. All right, I'm going to finish this chicken, and then we'll plate everything, and then we can finally eat. Bye. All right, guys. Propane is changed. Chicken is done. I just cut it open just a little bit to see if it was done. This one's definitely done. Ooh, let's check it out real quick. Look at that nice white chicken. Can you guys see it? Shut your grill off. Make sure this one's done too, because it was in the back. Okay. We'll clean that up later. Here's our chicken. Looks so good, guys. All right, let's go plate this food. We're starving. chicken. Some mashed potatoes. And there you have it. That's dinner. Barbecue chicken, corn on the cob, and garlic mashed potatoes. Enjoy.